Hey everyone, this is going to be a live swatch and review video for the new Salon Perfect Peaches and Cream collection. It is honestly one of the cutest collections I've gotten in a while. They did send this collection to me for free to review, and I'm going to share my swatches with you, and it all is my honest opinion like always. But I did want to show you, they sent me some candy and it's all peach themed. I'm really excited to eat this. I think this is from Sugar Fina. I think that's what they said, so I'm really excited to eat this. I have already swatched all the shades, and I'm really excited to share the swatches with you, so let's just get right into the video. Alright, so this first shade is called Pillow Talk, and this is described as a white, like whipped cream shade. Right off the bat, I'm not terribly impressed with the opacity of this polish. I mean, it does definitely look like a creamy white, but it's definitely not opaque. Quite sheer, as you can see. I mean, the formula is amazing. You know, the self-leveling and everything, like, it is a really nice formula, but the color payoff just isn't there. So we'll see what a couple more coats does, but that is one coat of Pillow Talk. Alright, so here's the second coat of Pillow Talk, and it is building an opacity on that second coat, but I am going to do 3, and this one isn't, I guess, really meant to be a bright white polish. It is more of a creamy white, because I mean this collection is called Peaches and Cream, but I am just a little bit disappointed with this shade. So there is 2 coats of Pillow Talk, and I am going to do a third, but then call it quits after that. Hopefully it is completely opaque after 3 coats. Alright, so here's the third coat of Pillow Talk, and this one does seem, I guess, to be covering completely in 3 coats. I am kind of doing a thicker third coat just to really make sure that it does cover all of, like, the, not really streaky, but there are a little bit of patches. I think that's due to the ridges in my nails, but yeah, this one does cover completely in 3. They do dry really fast, so you're not waiting around for all the coats to dry, but I just feel like there are better whites out there and probably better creamy polishes, so wouldn't necessarily recommend this one. It is a really pretty color once you get it on your nails, and I think with time this one will thicken up a little bit and then you will only need 2 coats, but it is still a really pretty color, and I do love the creaminess of it. So yeah, there is 3 coats of Pillow Talk. This one is called Eat Your Heart Out. Let me get a better coat. I'm flooding my cuticle there. Anyway, this one is a stunning soft petal pink. I love pastel shades like this for spring. This one seems to have a really great formula. I think it'll definitely be opaque in 2 coats. It's not terribly streaky at all. Hold on, there's a fuzz. That's gross. And I think this color looks really great on my skin tone because I am quite pale. So for some reason I think like paler shades like this do look really nice on me, but I also think these shades, especially this one, will complement a lot of other skin tones. And oh my gosh, this shade is so pretty. So here's one coat of Eat Your Heart Out. So here's the second coat of Eat Your Heart Out. And yeah, this one is completely opaque in 2 coats. Oh, this one is such a stunning color. I definitely think I'm going to be wearing this one a lot. I used to say in my videos I was never a big fan of pink, but I've definitely changed. I really am now a fan of pink, and especially colors like this. I really like this one. I think it'll be really pretty with some like floral nail art as well, maybe as the base, because this one is a really nice creamy shade. So there is 2 coats of Eat Your Heart Out. This one is called Double Dip, and this is a light creamy peach, pinky peach shade. And right off the bat, this one I can already tell has a great formula. Sorry to keep flooding my cuticles, that's really annoying. Anyway, this one, yeah, look at that formula, and the color is absolutely gorgeous, and these polishes are only $3.98, so like roughly $4. You really can't go wrong. you know, they're so pretty, especially this whole collection. Yeah, definitely a great formula, great color. Really impressed with this one. So this one is Double Dip. Alright, here is the second coat of Double Dip. I also really love the names of these polishes. It makes me so hungry for candy, which probably isn't the best thing in the world, especially since I'm trying to eat healthier, but you know, a little candy every once in a while can't hurt, right? You can see this one covers super well on 2 coats, and these polishes do dry really shiny. Of course, I always recommend using a base and top coat, but I know some people just simply don't have the time for that. So if you are in a hurry and you just want to throw 2 coats of this on your nails, they do dry shiny, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. It just might not last as long. But yeah, there is 2 coats of Double Dip. This shade is called She's a Peach, and this is basically your classic peachy orange shade. This one is really bright though. It's almost like those like pastel neons. That was a big thing a couple years ago. Pretty much every brand was doing that. Reminds me a lot of that. This one is a tad bit streaky. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. I really do think it will cover well in 2 coats. And I am a huge fan of peach shades, especially in the summer. I love doing nail art with like peaches and corals, so I'm really excited about these colors. And you can see it actually kind of is drying down a little bit matte, so even though I just said these dry shiny, this one is drying down a tad bit matte, so if you do want it shiny, you will want a top coat, but you can see that one did dry super fast, which is really cool. So here's the second coat of She's a Peach. And I do think this one does cover completely in 2 coats, depending on, you know, how thick of a coat you apply. You might end up needing 3 just with a couple little streaks and patches, but other than that, this one is a really great peach shade, especially for the price. I would say it's a really awesome staple to have in your collection. I really think a peach is like a good staple nail polish to have. So yeah, there is 2 coats of She's a Peach. This shade is called Practice What You Peach, which is a really funny name, and this one is more like a dusty coral rosy polish. Really pretty. It almost looks like there's some, yeah, there's definitely some shimmer in there. I had to look at the bottle there for a second. So there is some shimmer in this one. Really pretty. Great color for spring, and like that transition from spring to summer. This is one that I can see myself wearing a lot. I love colors like this on my skin tone, on my nails. I think it goes well with my skin tone. So this one has a great formula. That is the first coat of Practice What You Peach. Here's the second coat of Practice What You Peach. Sorry if you heard that vibration. I just got an email, so my bad. My phone needs to be on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, this one is such a beautiful color, and it just covers so well in 2 coats, and you can't really see that shimmer, but it is there, and I just really love polishes that do have kind of like that dull shimmer in there. So excellent formula on this one. There is 2 coats of Practice What You Peach. This shade is called Under the Tuscan Sun, and this is definitely a rosy pink polish. Excellent formula on this one. Very even. As you can see, that's why I love live swatch videos, because you can actually see how the polish applies. You know, a swatch picture can only do the polish so much justice, but when you actually see how the polish applies, I think it's really helpful. At least I hope it's helpful in actually purchasing polishes. So there is the first coat of Under the Tuscan Sun. So here's the second coat of Under the Tuscan Sun. This one covers beautifully in 2 coats. Absolutely love this one. Again, this one's going to be great for nail art, especially floral designs. I'm really into that for spring. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fans of floral nail art, but I am. I absolutely love it. If I could do it every day of my life, I would. It just makes me so happy and excited for spring. So this one is a stunning, stunning, beautiful color. So there is 2 coats of Under the Tuscan Sun. This really bright pink shade is called Strawberry Spritzer. And I am really impressed with this one. Just a lot of times I get really hesitant when I'm swatching bright neon polishes just because I'm always afraid that they're going to be super sheer and I'm going to need like a million coats and then probably need a white coat underneath. But this one seems to be having a really nice formula. Definitely will only need 2 coats, and it's really even. There's no streaking, no patchiness at all, which I love. So there's the first coat of Strawberry Spritzer. So here's the second coat of Strawberry Spritzer. And yeah, this one does cover completely in 2 coats. Again, I'm really sorry I keep putting my cuticles. It's really annoying. Ooh. This is a really pretty shade, really bright and fun, especially for summer. When I get a little bit of a tan, this will look really nice on me. And it is a really nice formula. I hate neons when they're like not nice to work with, but this one is really, really nice. So there is 2 coats of Strawberry Spritzer. Alright, finally, the last shade in this collection is called Sweet Peach Sangria. This is a really bright peach color. See, now this one is one of those neons where it is a little bit sheer, unfortunately. I think this one might end up needing 3 coats, which is a little bit annoying, but not horrible. I don't think I'll need a white base for this or anything. So, yeah. We will see what 2 coats does, but there is the first coat of Sweet Peach Sangria. Here's the second coat of Sweet Peach Sangria. This one does cover pretty well in 2 coats. I actually think I can get away with it. Maybe I'll do a third. Not sure yet. Actually, I'm so indecisive. I really do think that one actually covers really nicely in 2 coats. You'll have to let me know in the comments below if it's coming off differently on screen. But in real life, it does look like this one does cover completely in 2 coats, so do let me know if it looks differently from your end of things, but for me, that looks really nice, and there's 2 coats of Sweet Peach Sangria. Alright, so those are all the swatches, all 8 polishes. They're exclusively available at Walmart or walmart.com, and they are $3.98 a bottle, so roughly $4, which I think is a great price for nail polish that is pretty high quality. I asked you guys in a couple of my previous swatch videos what you wanted me to improve on when I swatch, and one of the things you guys said was mentioning what my favorite polishes are in the collection. So in this Peaches and Cream collection, my favorite polish was Double Dip, and it was just that really pretty light pinky peach creamy shade. This one had an excellent formula and I just think is a really, really pretty color, so this was my favorite in the collection. Definitely let me know in the comments below what your favorite was in this collection. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!